What is cracking, yo? So we are back at the farm. We're here to make a few videos, update what's going on with life, sorry, yada yada. And if not, just worth the value. But I'm also here to test out the new phone. I was lucky enough, fortunate to get the new iPhone 16 Max Pro. So first time filming anything on this phone. So let's try it out, see how it goes, how it works. But first, we're gonna go and get ourselves a breakfast burrito. So they do sell out really fast, and the park just opened up. So let's see if we can go grab ourselves one. You can still come and get yourself some peanut celebration snacks. So we did try this, was decent for the price. And we did try this, but that's a lot of chocolate. It tastes more like cake than anything, but actually not that. But they do have tons of awesome snacks. I'm looking at these cakes, and it looks like someone took a piece of that cake right there. You see how these cakes all look not touched? And then you look at that cake right there, and it's got a little hole in it. Maybe Snoopy or Charlie Brown got a little bite of that cake right there. All right, so we did get our breakfast burritos, so now we're gonna go sit in our spot over here as we make a couple of videos, talk to the camera as usual. And I think the train might be down. I think the train's out already out and about doing this rounders, which is good to see. Good to see the train's working, hopefully. Status of the park is nice and quiet, but then again, it's rope drop, so I do love the way the stage looks. The stage looks really nice. So today we'll walk around, we'll show off the status, what's going on, and is it worth coming to rope drop? I believe so. We're also gonna see if any merch is about, out and about. So you got Lyka's burrito, nice and big and thick, like that. Add some salsa on top. Go. Now breakfast burrito on the meal plan, and that thing is smacking. Not bad. Since Timber Mountain is down, Calico Rapids is up. You can see the water coming through here. You can smell that water. Kind of get that Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. Not much, but just a little. See, people are on the ride. Shouldn't be too long of a wait, so. Now, I heard one of the refurbishments they did for Calico Rapids was they fixed Bigfoot. There is a Bigfoot on this ride. Back in the day, this was actually called Bigfoot Rapids. And they changed it to Calico Rapids. And they took away all the Bigfoots that were in the queue lines, all the front prints I got covered, but it's still remnants of that still there, which we're gonna go right now because we're gonna jump on the ride because they said Bigfoot got fixed and he moves. So let's go see if Bigfoot moves. Last year, one of the updates they did was this section right here. This section right here was closed off, and this is like one of the updates they did last year for the refurbishments, which looks really nice. It's actually really cool. I kind of like that. The bear just standing in the middle of the little waterfall here with a fish in his mouth. And you can hear the tiger over there. But we're gonna go online right now to see if Bigfoot actually moves on this ride. Look at that, Pony Express, 10-minute wait time. Come on the weekdays, no line, 10 minutes, easy, boom. Bad thing about coming during the week is some places aren't open, so you can't get your secret drink here at Wilderness Broiler. Even though the water bottle refill station here is closed, and I believe the gift shop over here is also closed. Yep. See, so certain things aren't open on the weekdays, but on weekends, they're more open. I like how the chickens are there just moving. Now, there were some other ones that moved here. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say they're not working, but no, they're working. Everything seems to be moving smooth. The nice, cool, smooth Wally. Look at that. They have the water spewing here with the woodpecker that moves. But the water here, sprinklers are on. They got 3 of them going on right now. When I talk about this, would be Bigfoot Rapids, you can see the Bigfoot footprints that they covered up here in the ride, because this would lead you to a Bigfoot here and the queue. I think queue's like over here somewhere, if we're not mistaken. But let me know down below in the comments where he was. But I think he was over here and the footprints led to Bigfoot, which they took him out of the queue. That was cool from back in the day, but they still leave him in here. He's still an Easter egg in the ride. I think NOS has this really huge, long queue for Calico Rapids. It does get full, don't get me wrong. But maybe you should add like a little bit more like creatures. Maybe you got like a bear sitting over there, some snakes. But I think they need a little bit more creatures on this side or something other than just this right here. Maybe a little bit more scenery because this is a very big, long queue. I ain't lying. And it does get full. There's about time they added a trash can. There weren't really any trash cans on the queue before, but I'm glad they actually added the trash cans because it alleviates any trash people just throw on the ground or people like to just toss on the side. So this here was actually needed, but it just takes up space right here. But yeah, there we got a wolf. I'm saying, see, this is a very long queue. We're almost there. We still haven't gotten to the cabin, but we do have some more Bigfoot footprints on the ground, which lead right here, which I believe there's like another Bigfoot over here, or it's the Bigfoot that's in the cave. I can't remember. It's been a long time, and I don't know if I ever recorded this ride back in the day. See, they need like more animals, creatures, something. There's a rattlesnake right there, but stuff to like fill up this queue, like maybe some owls or crows on the tree, something, because it's nice. Oh, another trash can. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice. So you can hear the rattlesnake. See, I can't film on the ride, so I'm filming the queue to the ride. This was kind of cool and creepy in the same sense. Every time I walk in here, I never really thought of Knott's Berry Farm. I thought of The Hills Have Eyes. Or you guys ever seen the movie The Wrong Turn, where people, like, cars break down and they get chased by cannibals? That's the vibes I get in here when I walk into Calico Rapids. It's just creepy, like there's nobody in here. And just like it's a cabin, just looking for like jars of like flesh and shit like that over there on the cabinet. Yeah, I'm morbid. Doesn't seem like much of a line. We're gonna be on very, very soon. All right, that was a very interesting experience here on Calico Rapids. I did get soaked, which I'll probably get like a better shot, but I am all wet. My pants are wet, my back's wet, my buttocks is wet, my shirt is wet. But I did capture the Bigfoot, and then the Bigfoot is not moving on the ride. And it's funny. This is very interesting. This is why I don't film on rides. This is why I don't wear this hat when I come to this theme park. As I was boarding on to Calico Rapids, 4 of the assistants, 4 of them, came to me to make sure I was buckled in. I said, yeah, I'm buckled in. And they were looking for my phone. They all looked to see if I had my phone out. And this is like, they stood there for a second. And the girls who were on the same boat with me looked at me and were like, that was weird. But I didn't say anything because I know they were watching to see if I was put my phone out or if I had my phone on my lap. But my phone was put away. I didn't have it on me. It was actually in my pocket. But 4 of them came up to me, to the boat. It's kind of funny. That's why I try not to wear this hat. So I try to stay incognito when I go to rides. But I just wanted to capture Bigfoot, and Bigfoot is not moving. Good thing it's a nice hot day today. It's supposed to be in the high 80s this weekend here in California. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get dried off like really, really fast. But I'm gonna come to the shaded area. You can see how wet I am. Yeah, I feel like I peed in my pants. I'm wet and not in a good way. So even though it's a weekday, you can come and take a picture with good old Chuck. Charlie Brown here at the town hall, which is actually really cool. And there's no line, it's a weekday, so you don't really have a line. And then as you walk inside the building, you can come in here and check out all the cool artifacts and artwork and pretty much the story and life and arts of Charles M. Schulz, which I posted tons of videos on, so I'm not gonna go in there and get more depth on it, but there's a lot of cool stuff here. So if you guys haven't been here, come check it out. It's probably much cooler in there since it's gonna be in the high 80s today. So that'd be a good spot to be in. But like I said, a lot of the shows don't happen during the week. Peanut Celebration shows and everything else all happens on Saturday and Sunday. We're lucky to have Charlie Brown over there, which is kind of cool, but just letting you guys know, if you guys do come during the weekday, only Saturday and Sunday are the shows. And this is where you come in and learn how to draw some of the artists. And Also, you don't have long lines. Look at this. It's a very, very short line. So this is something new I didn't see last time I came. A pink version of this one. It's actually pretty cool. You got Franklin, you got Sally, Woodstock, Lucy, Charlie Brown, and Snoopy. And you can have one in the blue version. So if you don't want the pink version, you can also get yourself a blue version. That's not bad. And they still got my boy Charlie Brown, that one there I like. I don't care for the white one, but that one. And then Juice says they don't have the rainbow ones. These ones are always here. But they do have blue and pink. But I love that version. I still do love these hoodies. This is actually really nice. If they weren't white, that'd be cool. And of course, little plushies and these coffee mugs. I like the coffee mugs because they're nice and detailed inside. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. I love that. That is so cool. Drinking your coffee or hot chocolate and you see that in between. Of course, you do have some bags here and some other little bags here. But nice. And of course, Belle is getting more recognition. She has a lot more stuff coming up here. And look at that shirt. I'm about to go buy the hat. The hat's really nice. But what I really do like are these big giant size coffee mugs. Even though this is not Spit Farm inside, they are actually really nice. These ones here, I still enjoy. Today's forecast, chance of sarcasm. Those ones are so nice. I like the little quote ones, the ones here in quote. Evil Baby liked those. She actually really liked that one, so that's pretty tight. But I like these with the quotes inside. So I do like this hat. This one here is actually pretty tight. I kind of like trucker hat. You guys know me. I like trucker hats. I believe I have this hat. But that one looks pretty nice. Of course, there are a lot more variety. This one here's nice too. I kind of like this one. This one's actually really cool. I would buy this one. But I think I have too many Not Spit Farm hats. So I'm gonna start wearing the ones that I have right now, but I like that one. Of course, I did get that one. Now, this is everywhere. I couldn't find this guy, and now he's everywhere. But Woodstock. Yeah, I love Woodstock now. I actually do love the Woodstock cats. Those are pretty nice. These are actually really cool. I kind of like these Woodstock and Snoopy ones, but I think these blankets are new. I don't remember seeing these blankets. This is the size right here, about 50 by 60, a throw over, and they're nice and soft. That's actually really nice. I kind of like that blanket. That's pretty tight. See this? I never noticed. I know I've seen this coat before, but I didn't know Lucy had her coat as well. If everyone listens to me, this whole road will be a perfect road. That is, see, I kind of like that. And then even Charlie Brown has his own coat. My anxieties, I have anxieties. I didn't even know Charlie Brown had his own coat. So I seen Snoopy, I seen Belle. I'd never seen Lucy, and I never seen Charlie Brown. But I actually kind of like that. I know a lot of people who this would be perfect for. You guys ever look at the cool like Snoopy jewelry that they do have here? They got some cool things here. If you guys are in to that whole accessorizing, or just want to buy for a loved one, they do have some stuff here. So even though it is a weekday, they do have characters though. You got Lucy out here for Camp Snoopy. As over here, you got Snoopy out doing photos. Not with Woodstock, but he's out. Woodstock does it rotation, but I'm not sure if Woodstock comes on the weekdays or just weekends. But you got Snoopy out here today. Of course, the bridge is still closed off. You can walk down here, but you can't go in the bridge or inside the cave. I'm not too sure why. Hopefully something does happen. And look at the crowds. The crowds ain't so bad. It's not that crowded right now. So they placed all the Timber Mountain boats all over here. And you can see people working on them right now. They're inspecting them, doing little updates, little upgrades, little refurbishments, but these are where all the boats are at. And right now they're going through them, probably inspecting them to see what is replaced, what is good. And there goes the accelerator. Look at that. The big for speed. But yeah, here's your Timber Mountain boats. Until the refurbish is done, doing little checks. You see the seats out right now, little checkups. Soon they'll be back up. Now, someone told me about this update. I remember a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, this fence used to be right here, but they did add the fence and they made the fence higher. And you know what? Last time I was here, I didn't notice it. I remember when Ava Baby was on the ride, I was able to film here, which you can see the fence got extended. I remember it being like maybe this high, where this was. I remember it being Jurassic Park high. Now we're like, they have like raptors back there or something. Are they keeping someone back out? Because these fences went all the way high. What are they hiding in there? Still no updates yet right now for Timber Mountain, but you know, the water's still gone. But they say in March it should be back. So we just saw the boats over next to Accelerator. So in due time, patience. But Calico's open. You can get tons of wet on Calico. Looky here. The arcade is finally open. This arcade has been shut down for at least a couple weeks, if not longer. And they did some new stuff. And one thing too, you can smell the berries. You can literally smell the berries as you stand right here. I miss that smell. Usually stand in the corner over there and you can smell the berries. The scent of the berries is very strong. But we are gonna go inside. They moved this checkout spot here in the corner. Usually it should be all the way in the back. But let's see what else, other changes they made. They added some new things there. Of course, these were always here for that one ride, the 13th room. So the walls are still up. The basketball courts are over here. And they added the other other basketball courts, dodgeball. So that's gonna call it here, guys, for the day. Quick little update, walk around all of Knott's Berry Farm. Went through everything except for maybe Camp Snoopy, because there's nothing really to show off in Camp Snoopy other than a few things, but it's still the same. It's quiet. Come on the weekdays to get your value worth here at Knott's. A lot of stuff ain't open, just kind of keep that in mind. But no wait times for rides, no wait times for food, so it's perfect. Perfect chill day here at Knott's. Gotta love it. But thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love your faces. And until next time, let's go.